Welcome back, everybody, to Faction Frenzy. Strategic Sage here, and unfortunately, I believe this is going to be the concluding session of this run. That's because, if you haven't seen it yet, latest patch came out with the whole Extragalactic War thing, which doesn't affect most saves. It doesn't affect a normal game where you're just against the AI or a few minor factions, but it does impact the new stuff coming up in the DLC and Civil War most severely. And so the AI has some new toys to deal with when the galaxy gets out of control, which it certainly is now. So we enjoyed our success in Zombie, but right after that is when the patch came into my game. So right now we're going to just deal with a desperate defense where we're trying to demonstrate all of those new stuff, but also, just see how well we can hang on. And having tried this a bit, I don't think it's going to go very well. Okay, so we need to upgrade what we can do as much as we can. We do have more Astro Trains periodically coming in. We've got 5,000 in science. We don't have the time to do any hacking. I'm going to upgrade Disruptive because it boosts a couple of our ships to a more respectable level, but most importantly, the Pike turrets and the Plasma turrets being the lion's share of those. So we can defend a little better with that. Okay, so our Cloaked Fleet is over here, but we're going to reroute it. We're going to send it up to Richie, and this one is going to try to go over and deal with this Instigator base, which is fired way too many times by now, and that's just spawning more ships. That's not going to help us. Everything else just sort of has to split up and defend. So let's see. Is there anything else still going? No, everything else is fine in here. Okay, we're going to load up everything and sort of get out of this zone. Phase 2... Zombie, Overlord, don't care about that right now. Load you up as well. Okay, so I want to send my support fleet back all the way back here. I don't care what happens to it on the way. Battle station as well. And then once they get back to the homeworld, we can worry about where to send them after that. Now this smaller group, you're going to go up here and defend Diffie, which is a crucial system. And actually, let's hold the phone on doing that until you get loaded up just a bit. And then let's unpause here, get everybody loaded up. There we go. Okay. And then we'll get you up where I want you to be. And then the other group of combat fleets, if you will, you can go hold fire, including the regen golem. We're going to gradually work you back to defensive position also. I'm going to try to stop in every friendly system except for, we should be able to get through this part okay, to repair the regen golem, make sure that it can make it back. Okay, we're going to speed this up a bit and just sort of see what happens here. Okay, clearing out these Guardians, alright. Yeah, these are some of the Instigator ships, okay. Bunch of Mark III Guardians. At least it won't be triggering anymore. Well, that Instigator won't be triggering anymore. Oh my. How much? What the? It's Dark Spire. Okay, are they coming after us or somewhere else? It looks like they're just trying to pass through, and we're going to snipe them as they go through. Okay, that's a nice little thing. You can see the Dark Spire. Yeah, throwing their weight around at kind of a new level. Zanzibar, pretty even fight now. So it'll be interesting to see. That will be a definite win in time. Let's wrap this up so we can get out of here. I think this is the first fight that's actually going to be over. Okay, yeah, and a bunch of ships leaving Lurdorf now, so the Dark Spire moving on to other things. Could be moving on to us, moving on to something else. They could be setting up a new base, who knows. Metal, down to 500,000, but we still have some. Let's get you back to the homeworld first. Check out Zanzibar. AI is spawning an Extragalactic War poltergeist. We're going to see a lot of those messages, unfortunately. Because what happens is they get, like, they'll start spawning... They'll be concerned about the other AIs in the Civil War. And then they'll start spawning one. And the other AIs are like, oh boy, they're even more dangerous. We need more weapons to fight them. We're going to spawn... There we go. Extragalactic War, Chimera Artillery, etc. And so this is just... It's not just that they're spawning one every once in a while right now. It's that they're not going to stop, and it's going to accelerate up to a certain point. Okay, so we're clearing this out well. And I should also... Yeah, we got a bunch of this stuff back here. So I'm going to move some of those turrets. But I don't have the metal, is the thing. See, our metal's just going down. So we've got to get... we've got to get our metal back up before we can really do anything. You're probably done, Mr. Regen Golem. Yep, you are. So let's move on with you to Heinel. Lurdorf? Ah, more Dark Spire. Are you, like, going back through the other way now or something? Oh no, you want a piece of us now. That's great. And it doesn't even really matter what I want to do, because I'm out of metal. We're getting hit hard enough on various fronts, even without anything else happening, that got to spend all my metal repairing. So until that stops, I'm just kind of stuck. Okay, let's try to repair you. Let's get the support fleet down here.
There's going to be a lot of scrap left for me to clean.
Come on, move. There we go. And yes, so let's turn your attacking off. And this is... Yeah, I think I probably want to get you through to Kuso. Oh yeah, I do. Because here's the first one. Extragalactic War Wendigo has come in to say I don't know where it is. There it is. Yep. I'll probably eventually get it, but that's only going to encourage more enemy ships to come in there. Let's send our ambush fleet back that way. And I kind of have to rely on the ambush to handle this area, because everything else is going to take forever to get through. The regen golem's a pointless waste of time. I might try to send some of these through when they're done. I don't know. Anyway, let's see how long you've got to get through this system. You're making your way. The wonderful Dyson Sphere is trying to do its thing. Yeah, Kuso's really getting hit now. Alright, let's get you down in here, get some repairs done.
Allied resistance ships joining the fight.
Roger that.
Okay, you're good. Move on again.
Right away.
Get through to Sproul. Let's clean up the rest of this nonsense.
All turrets, fire at will. Under attack on enemy world. Massive structure.
Risk analyzers.
Dark Spire type.
Well, they'll drop it by 2. Dark Spire Locust spawning. Whole bunch of that. We said another extragalactic what the heck ever.
Incoming resistance transmission. Sorry.
So we're defending here in Zanzibar. We can see in the big picture it's not quite as good. Wirral's having problems. Good grief, Kuso destroyed already? I thought it would last longer. I was going to spawn Outguard there. Great. Wirral, what are you facing? Yeah, those aren't going to be fun. And there's not enough of anything else. Well, let's spawn another group of pulsar tanks in here. Maybe they can distract you or annoy you or something.
Ships detected. IFF signals are friendly.
What's going on in Lurdorf? They're pathing back through again. So we're killing Dark Spire because they basically consider this our highway. Okay. That's an AI wave. You're over here in Nexon. Okay, at least you're almost there.
Joining the fight.
Let's see what happens. See if you can do anything. Yeah, because some of their ships are leaving. We get a ship in here to try to recover that. Oh, more coming in. Okay, whatever. Let's... Oh, this is bad.
Incoming resistance transmission.
It's going to try to start rebuilding stuff, and they're not going to be able to hit the flagship to cripple it. So it's like the perfect thing to have in here. We're starving. They have 190 some strength.
Escalating. We better stop.
We have a lot less than that. So this is going to be ugly forever unless I can get a bunch more fleets in here. I think I just want to... Maybe I spawn Saber Company every chance I get. Oh, Yannicka. Yeah, should be okay there. Especially with some Dysons on our side. Zanzibar is good now. Let's load you up. And I guess we gradually work you through to Kuso. I mean, and that might cause problems down here, but I don't see any other way to defend. And we'll just sort of see how things look once I get over there. Well, one of them crippled on the way in, the other one will be soon. You know, and then there's like nothing left of this. Yeah, this isn't going to get me anywhere. I mean, it's going to distract some of them for a while. Our wonderful enemy here is down to like, you know, I mean, we've taken down its shield and knocked down some of its health. Oh, they even detected my cloak transport. That's fun. So we can't even revitalize it. Okay. Well, there's really no choice here. Everything's down. So we gotta send it through to Wirral. Wirral's still alive. That can revitalize us. We can come back through. I think that's the only choice we have. This system is done for. War Chimera Artillery. About to get another CPA. Threat up to 3.57. We're hanging out just below 1 million. I don't know what we do here. That's against Marauders.
Allied resistance ship.
79 against Murdoch. That's going to be fun. Okay, I think it's time to get our regen golem over that way. You can head through to Murdoch.
Naturally.
The long way, I think you could have time for that.
10-4.
Yeah, let's do that.
Enemy contact. Planetary defenses responding.
Lurdorf, 210. Dark Spire, what are you still doing the same garbage over here? Oh, they're trying to attack us now.
A human resistance.
So we'll eventually wear down them. Diffie's got some Dark Spire, we're killing them. Murdoch is already here? Okay.
One of our planets is under
Hold
attack.
on. Let's see, you are... Yeah, we need your help. You're not going to get there in any sort of decent time frame, unfortunately, because you're
AI has
slow.
constructed a new instigator base.
Wirral. We arrived there, but it's down. They've already killed it. Oh, dear. Because I've got no fleets out this way now. Okay. You've got nothing to blow up, so I guess we don't worry about that. We send you out to Lurdorf. Then we try to come back. I just... this is such a mess.
Enemy force on planet.
We've only actually had one of those stupid extragalactic things attack us so far. More is coming into Murdoch. Come on, get in there, please. Why did you... Oh, goodness, I didn't even send it into Murdoch yet, idiot.
To new station.
Yeah, that's why it took so long. Okay. Let's see if you can at least save this system. We've lost so many ships that we're in no danger of brownout, ironically. We're actually gaining back some metals. AI is spawning an extragalactic for Mugrim. AI is spawning an extra... AI is spawning. AI just keeps on spawning. It doesn't know anything to do but spawn. It's just going to keep spawning stuff at us. Because that's what the AI wants to do. Okay. So this is cleaned up. Thankfully. We can defend something once in a while. That's not us. That's the Dyson Sphere. That's not us. Okay. Where are we at in Lurdorf? Got all this crap in here. They still have their ships, but we can get repaired in theory. Yeah. Now we've got ships. Actually fighting back against Darkspire. Only 112 strength CPA. That's a low one. Okay. So Lurdorf, the Darkspire crossroads, saving us for the moment. Now we gotta wait for these fleets to, you know, reconstitute themselves. AI is spawning an extragalactic AI hunter seeker. I believe that one actually is tier 3. Yes, that's a tier 3, third of the 5 tiers of extragalactic fun that they can send at you when they get ticked. Good news is there isn't that much in Wirral. Like, if we... Okay, so if I can get this ambush fleet back there, maybe we can fight that off and rebuild that. If we can do that, maybe we move back up to Cusco. That's the plan at any rate. Is anything else going on that's more important? Well, I just called in all of our outguard here because we've discovered, here's a hunter-seeker. So let's take a look at this thing and what it can do. They're kind of evil. 9,000 DPS for that weapon. They've got a fusion reaction. Oh no, this isn't the that's not the mark. That's not the tier 3 version. I think that's the tier 1 version. So they're okay. And we did, you know, by adding the in the outguard, we're able to defeat them. But still, like, how much of these annoying twerps can we take? They're continuing to trigger more stuff, and now I've got to take down more turrets because we're running low on energy. Or I can put up, you know, converters, but I can't afford to do that. Not with this the way it is. Anyway, we got to try to get back to those other 2 systems and save them, especially with another wave coming in at 2 minutes. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. Well, this I didn't expect. There's nobody left in Cusco, so let's try to get back here. And also, let's bring these other 2 fleets with us. They're going to get pounded on their way back through and probably not make it. But I really don't care. Just get them there. More coming to Murdoch. I'd moved our regen golem because I was going to have it flush into there. But, you know, let's go back.
Consider it done.
So many things going on at once. But of immediate issue, can we save Cusco? Let's unload all of your stuff in case anything happens. Come on, rebuild. More coming into Anubis, because of course they are. And now we're in Murdoch. So let's rescue that, if you please. Save our wonderful power generator over there anyway. Fleet's a couple jumps away from Cusco. We're resurrecting all of our wonderful turrets in here. It's going to take a bit. I've got to make this ready. AI is spawning an Extragalactic War Chimera. Shut up. Yeah, and now we're out of energy. So, okay. We kept one flagship, didn't keep the other. Fine. So now we sit in here and rebuild and see if we can take on any more. Okay, so I'm going to play this out for at least one more session. I think we're going to cut off here. But the general idea, we've seen a couple of them, the War Wendigo and the AI hunter kill, hunter seeker, but they just, yeah, they're not going to stop. They're just going to keep right on coming. And right now, it appears that we might be able to defend, barely. But if we can, that's probably all we can do. I don't see any way to make progress. But I'm not going to fully give up on it yet. We'll give it another shot next time. Until then, thanks for watching, everybody. More AI War 2 Faction Frenzy coming up soon.